Well, we got our good friends from Rideshare and Levine back in studio with us. Guys, welcome back to the show.
It's great to be back.
Thank you for having us.
You always bring such great information. We've covered so many topics on ISF with them already, but today we're talking about ride sharing. Ride sharing is more popular than ever before. I think everyone's taking an Uber or a Lyft somewhere. But what happens if you get into an accident while in that vehicle?
So the rideshare vehicle is responsible for your safety when you're in it. Like if they're negligent, then you have a claim against that rideshare driver and perhaps whatever company it is. There is some question with regard to whether the person's an independent contractor, and there's some kind of nuance there, but generally speaking, there is a good amount of coverage and an opportunity to make a claim if that rideshare operator is at fault. You also have a situation where they're not at fault, and then you have a claim against the other party. So you have to look at who's at fault. It always starts with the police report, reporting and documenting. We talk about that all the time. Right. But it's really important to understand that you're putting your trust in someone else's hands. Mm-hmm. If you're in a rideshare, when it happens, take a screenshot of the app that kind of has the progress. It'll have the name of the driver, prove that you were in the car at the time of the crash. Those are important things that we can utilize when making that claim, because sometimes they say, how do I know you were in the car? Perhaps you're not the person who ordered the car, it's someone else. So you really need to document that. It's really important.
I got it. Documentation seems to always be super important.
Yeah, right.
Now that's of course if you're in the back seat of this car. What about if you're in the driver's seat? If you are a rideshare driver, what advice do you have for them if they get into an accident?
Yeah, well, obviously know your coverages, right? And if you're the driver of a rideshare and you get rear-ended or another party is negligent, oftentimes we don't know right away that that party may be a rideshare, right? So as Glenn alluded to prior, take photos of the scene, call the police, and look for anything that could indicate that that vehicle could be a rideshare vehicle. We've all seen it where you see the lights or something to indicate that it is working for one of those services. If it's a newer vehicle and there's passengers in it, that's usually another sign that, hey, maybe there is some rideshare component. So just be a little bit more alert and aware. But obviously as a driver of a rideshare, if you're involved in the accident, same thing. Call the police report, seek medical attention, take photos, get all the information from the police, and call us at Rideshare and Levine. We'll help navigate those waters for you.
When in doubt, just call you guys.
You have to have the same rights as a rideshare operator. If you get in a crash and someone else is at fault, it's no different than if you're just driving your own car, because you have the added component. If you have rideshare passengers in the car, then there's some interplay between how that plays out. But as the operator of the car, if someone else is at fault, it's really almost exactly the same as if you're just driving your own private car and get into a crash.
And don't freak out thinking, oh my gosh, now I'm going to my insurance and all that. It gets a little complicated, but listen, we're experts in this, and we'll navigate that for you and tell you which insurances are in play and all that good stuff. So you don't have to worry about it. All
great things to consider. And you mentioned already, if when in doubt, we can call you guys at Rideshare and Levine. So where can we go to do that? Where's the more info plug?
Well, our website, our Instagram, call us. I mean, every client gets our attorney cell phone numbers, myself, Mark, Glenn, and Ellie, and everyone involved. We like to speak to our clients almost about every day for a lot of different issues, so definitely give us a call.
Awesome, guys. So helpful as always. Very insightful and all the great info. Thanks for coming on to ISF again, and thanks for helping us stay safe and know what we do.
Awesome.
In case we're not.
Thank you so much.